So let's get into the thing here, and I have some explaining to do.
Yes, you do. I'll leave you to it.
Just a wee bit. All right. Things didn't end on the best of notes last time, I should establish. I definitely ended things a little sour just because of how the season ended. You know, we came up short in the championship race, and yet we won the championship anyway due to a bug or a glitch or whatever you want to call it. We tried to spin a nice little cover story, though, that those guys got disqualified or something, but it was still annoying to me to put in this much effort into something and once again the game just be broken like every other NASCAR game I play. But then did the first race, truck race at Daytona, failed that due to, you know, me just not being good enough. and that was sort of a sour note of things, and I just was like, I don't know if I care enough about this stuff to keep it going. But I obviously have cooled off since then, and I'm totally fine with pressing on, because I do enjoy doing this. But I decided to also shake things up a little bit. And, well, the actual story, though. Some of you may have heard of the Mandela Effect. So the Mandela Effect is where you remember things differently than current reality states that they are. And a lot of people attribute this to like the multiverse, like parallel universes, parallel Earths, where you're getting memories maybe of your doppelganger's life, or maybe you've crossed over into a timeline or a reality that wasn't yours, and that's why things seem different. Maybe you remember Bernstein Bears over Berenstain Bears. You know, that's what the Mandela Effect is. However, the Mandela Effect's going to come into play here because you might remember in that first truck race that Ben Rhodes won that race, but you see he didn't. You're remembering that wrong. It probably should have been him, but he was in a terrible accident. I don't even remember what was the story that we came up with for that. I think he was skydiving, and or did he flip a golf cart? What did we say? Mr. McFlam, do you have the script?
I don't know why you're asking me. This is all news to me.
It was in the chat. It was in the Discord. Hold on.
Golf cart in the lake.
Okay. Golf cart. All right. Yeah. Okay. So he flipped the golf cart into the lake. He was taken to Rhode Island for medical care. He's in a coma. And anyway, he's been replaced, as have a few other people. But if you remember them having been there last time, they weren't. It's your brain playing tricks on you in the multiverse. And anyway, if we turn my controller back on because I was so absent that it turned off. If we go over here to this, you'll see that the new driver, the 99, who won that race actually is Justin Maestro. And we could scroll on through the rest of the field. Like, there was me, right? 11th. I mean, I didn't finish 11th. That's where I'm in the points. But we can scroll on through. Oh, look at that. Justin's wife, Melissa Maestro, is also in this series now. She replaced Jennifer Jo Cobb. And then our own Mikey McBlam here, who is pulling double duty, driving and over the radio being my crew chief.
Giving the old Bobby Labonte.
For a rival team. Who replaced Natalie Decker, who... Did she have... What she have, like...
So Natalie Decker had health issues, and after hanging out on that boat that one time, became good friends, and she was having some health issues, and she called me into the hospital and said, "Hey, listen, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to focus on my streaming career now, and I need you to drive my truck." And I said, I mean, that's a big responsibility. I don't know about that. She said, "Hey, don't give me that mealy mouth bull crap. Drive my truck." And I said, "Okay." So I'm now driving the truck, and she's doing her streaming thing. I'm sure she's doing super well. I'm sure she's doing super well. But
I've heard,
that's what happened. So yeah, replacing Natalie Decker.
hmm I've heard she likes to ban people. Anyway, also, we've got some new faces in the Bush series. Dear God, we're
Hey, it
renaming
could be
it
the
to the
Bush
Bush
series. You
series.
don't know.
This is in this universe, the Xfinity series. We have some. Why is this on Cup? No, I don't need to look at Cup. Here we go. Xfinity series where we have some fresh faces and new places. We've got Aaron Fitch driving the number 19 after he was he returned from being penalized for cheating as our crew chief, car chief, whoever he was. He decided he wanted to get out in the field, and so he got hired by Joe Gibbs Racing to replace Brandon Jones because a crew chief has to be better than their young talent, right? And then if we scroll on down through the field some more, we're gonna see here number 11, James Stanford Jr. has taken over that ride.
Ooh,
And going out on a, I just saw that. Hello, Neverfold. And yeah, that's really going out on a limb, isn't it? You know what? I'll be the one that breaks from the mold and say that Chase gets his first Atlanta win, home win. Anyway, but then right under his buddy James, we got Jamie Wright, who has now taken over the number 89 car. We don't know if that's going to be temporarily or not, because we don't know if this car runs every race. We're going to find out. And if not, then he may need to seek a ride elsewhere. But yeah, so we got some new faces in here. And if we keep on going, we heard that there was another new addition. Now, where is this guy? Did I go past him? I may have gone past him. I did go past him. So taking over the number 15, we've got Brent Miller. Now, this is a fellow who he works part-time as a traffic guard and full-time as a field filler. So we really hope the best for Brent Miller in his racing career, though, for sure. Maybe he could even beat a couple people sometimes. Anyway, probably especially at Daytona. Watch him end up winning the stupid race. I'll be so mad. Okay. But anyway, so that catches you guys up on silly season. Maybe we do this like every new season. We just shake things up.
That'd be cool.
Because I definitely want to make some changes to the Cup Series when we get there. That's for sure. But
yeah. Also, and for those who care, I did fire Warren. Warren's still working for John, but I decided I couldn't deal with him anymore, so I hired Blue. Blue's been good to me all year long. So
it's true. It is true. Warren, I mean, I might end up firing him too before it's over with, to be honest. But yeah. So see, yeah, according to this, there's 37 people. How many people run the Xfinity field?
36.
Right. So hopefully we don't lose anybody important.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to like kind of flip flop, but you know how the game is. So
for his sake, yeah, Brent Miller might also be a voice actor for a children's show. We're not entirely sure. There is that rumor going around. Anyway. It's time to head out to the
Daytona. I have coined that name finally. Daytona.
Oh God, here we go.
Blame me. I was the first one that said it. So.
Oh yeah, and I guess for people maybe that didn't see, but I am driving an Xfinity for Brandon Built Motorsports, the nice number 69, sponsored by Ingersoll Rand. I like that paint scheme. I think it came out pretty good. So it is for PC. You can't do it on console. and you can get into the files with all the driver information, and you can tweak their name, and you can change out like their headshots, appear like for tweets, and or at the end of the race when they do stuff or whatever. And you can change the driver ratings, which I did tweak the driver ratings of some people. Try to help them out. Because, for example, Jamie would have been last if I hadn't done that.
Right, right. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I tried to make all of the new people competitive, but also realistically so. For example, for you, Mr. McClam, your weakest point is your road course racing, because I figured that made sense.
Yes. That's a fact.
Yeah. And it's funny, there wasn't specifically a thing for dirt. So I don't know how you would adjust that, so to speak, for the drivers, but also I'm thinking about Eldora. Like, does Eldora fall under like short track, and it just makes you good at because you might actually do really well at Eldora. No.
Actually, I am really good at Eldora, just not with you guys.
Yeah,
relative to you guys, I'm not that good, but relative to the AI, I am. So, I mean, I pulled off a P3 and SRX at Eldora, so I mean, I've at least got something going there. But anywhere else on the dirt,
You made me best everywhere. No, I didn't make you the best everywhere. Although I have a feeling we are going to see James up front a lot, because what I kind of figured out is I think the game also cares about the quality of the car that the AI are in as well.
All right.
Yes.
Because it's like basically that car is expected to already run good, and if I make the driver rating better, then it makes them even better. You know what I'm saying? So, Timmy Hill won the pole. Okay, hold on. I did not. Go. Timmy Hill and Jeff Green. I was gonna say James may have won the pole. He did not, as it turns out. You're the best at Bristol and Harvesters. I'll keep that in mind if we mod Wreckfest. What the frick? Okay, well anyway, James 3rd, Aaron in 7th. Jamie qualified 12th. Okay. Brent Miller in 27th, and of course we got last as expected. Our teammate, what was he? He is 14th. He actually did pretty good. Why is my car not as fast as his?
You're a second and a half off, I think. Is that about? Yeah.
And the pole itself was like a 47 flat, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You lately?
Conrad, have you just never paid attention to yourself over the past years?
No offense, man. I think you're actually doing better than normal.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, like, yeah. I mean, obviously the all caps thing, but like, yeah, you actually have been doing a lot better.
That's funny. Anyway, look how I'm just like leaning in the corner there, just like, why is this thing so slow? So, hopefully we get a good start here and end up with somebody behind us. Otherwise, we could lose the draft.
Yep. So, all right. So here's the thing. If you lose the draft, which is very possible, if you do lose it, just when it comes time for pit stops, no tires or 2 tires. Get yourself some track position. That'll help you out. So at least you'll be competitive in the 3rd stage, if not, the first 2. And it's just a matter of whether or not they check up off turn 2 or not. It's like before. Yeah. So that's just the only thing. So that's the frustrating thing about like the plate racing. You really have to rely on them to mess up. So.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when I did my test races, while I was making sure everybody's stuff was working, there was a couple races, because I was skipping qualifying, a couple races where I just lost the drive right at the beginning. But I did find there was a couple where one line or the other choked up, and I was able to get just past a couple of people, and then from that point I was fine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll
So
see what happens.
hopefully that happens, and just make sure that you are y'all gonna leave the bases loaded, aren't y'all? Yeah, yeah, typical Mets. Anyway, make sure that um, just go where you feel is right.
Uh,
Like if the inside line's rolling, stay down there. If the outside line just happens to have a hole, you think you can side draft some people up to the front, go there. Go where you feel is right. Like
hmm.
especially like early on in the race, go where the run is really kind of taking you. I understand like towards the end you want to kind of like if you want to stay glued to the bottom, I get it, but
Yeah.
you do have an ability to get to the front and not have to run the bottom. You've shown that at Talladega, when you're
Right. Right.
racing. So yeah, so you can do that.
Um. I was thinking. I'm glad I went with the matte finish on this. Car looks really good. I'm actually really happy with how this car looks.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the plan. Do what we got to do to get through the field. But probably
Mhm.
by the end, I'll try to stick to the bottom just because of what happened in the truck race. Like I feel like I almost pulled it off, but I'm just not as confident trying to get clear of people from the outside.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. You had a very, very, very small window. Like by the
Yes.
time I was saying it, you were already not clear anymore. Once I saw
Yeah.
that you were, so yeah.
I wish that had gone differently, but it is what it is.
It is. It's all right.
But all right, well, let's get this race underway.
Let's do it.
See what they got for us here. Austin Hill crashed during qualifying, driving a backup car. Timmy Hill won the pole. He sure did. And Joe Graff apparently can't see. He failed the optical scanning station. So.
Oops. Well,
Joe Graff is officially blind.
all right. Well, at least you have some people behind you. So.
That's actually a great point, yes. That is a great point.
Left side.
Let's try to keep them behind me. I kind of forgot Austin Hill ran this series too. Okay,
Does he in this game? Does he?
Yeah,
He does?
yeah.
I thought it was just Heat 4 that he did, but yeah. Okay.
Okay. Austin, I'm gonna need you to push me, dude.
Inside. All clear.
Inside, all clear. Thanks, Tony Stewart. Okay. Push me. Push me. Did I not turn? I swear to God, it has to be on. I
No, he's just not. He's not going to. Just try to stay in the draft as much as you can.
But when I did my quick races, they did.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, it just sometimes you gotta grin and bear it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
I'm making some momentum up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
5 to go. 5 to go.
McLaughlin, however you want to pronounce the name. Oh, look, it's Joe Graff Jr., the blind guy. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Stop that. I feel like the car's very unsteady for some reason.
Stay left.
But Graces has no rums. I mean, that's fair, I guess, but I still feel like drafting, they should want to use you to make up time. Like, that should just be a thing,
That would make sense, but
And also, how do you explain it happening in the trucks then? Because Austin Wayne himself pushed me to the win in that first truck race. I had no allegiance to him.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
I'm pushing Joe. Joe was like, "Whoa, where'd you come from?" Oh, and now
he won't get out of the way now, but now you have help from behind as well.
Yeah, now they're okay. Also, Mike Harmon would have made sense for him wanting to help me, considering I drove for him in the other. Like, he's in both series too. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are boxed in. Oh, jeezer.
Mm-hmm.
Being pushed with nowhere to go. Okay, you know what, Joe? I'm sorry, but it's got to be done.
Still there.
Whoa.
Still got help with the 08.
If I go under the line, they could quit. So I lost him from that, but he'll latch on again.
Still there.
You were talking about baseball there for a second, watching the Mets game. Jamie last night was keeping up with the Braves while we were doing stuff.
Careful, still there.
I don't know if you saw how that ended. When he told me that it was a walk-off walk at the end of the game. It's like, what? They walked the winning run. He sounded so disappointed.
Careful, still there.
Yeah. I mean,
Still there.
I don't know what's going on with the Braves. I feel like it's the same thing I kind of feel with the Mets. I feel like they should be a whole lot better than they actually are. Like for me, like my biggest problem with the Mets is they just can't freaking hit.
Oh my god, why?
It's all right. It's all right. Stay with them.
Why did he do it? I'm losing every spot I just got. Come on.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
I don't want 90 here in the outside.
Careful, still there.
So the Braves, the thing with the Braves, like they can get a lead. They can, they got Acuna. He's really good. He'll get you at least like sometimes he'll get you like that leadoff home run, but then the bullpen will just absolutely just blow it for them. With the Mets, they've got good pitching. They've got really, really good pitching. They've got literally the best pitcher in the league, and could possibly be, if he continues down this road, he could possibly be greatest of all time. However, they can't hit. They just literally can't hit.
Nice job driving that stage,
Oh,
driver.
must have been a caution.
Caution came out. Yeah.
Also, hi Jamie, welcome. He says they beat the same team 14-3. Yeah.
After they beat you 9-1.
So we got Timmy Hill and Chase Briscoe pitting, as well as Noah and James. Should I pit?
No.
Okay.
No. Stay out.
Yeah. This'll put me.
Yeah, you
further in the
want to be in the pack.
Starter
Yeah.
has the green flag in hand.
Definitely don't want to risk falling to the back of the field.
Got one outside now.
Okay. Did you see that?
Outside by himself.
Yeah,
They gave
full
me
speed.
control of the car, and it just wasn't going.
Yeah, no, it's not you, it's them. They started full speed.
That is so unfair.
They do that in Heat 4 sometimes too. So.
Right side.
It's just like when we're online and the guy up front, the AI car up front will just boom take off full speed. It's the whole field does it this time though.
Right side.
I can't freaking.
All the way to the wall.
Oh, thanks.
You
Drafting
moved off
partner.
of his bumper.
I mean,
If
I
you didn't
had
off
no
his bumper,
choice
you
with the contact we made. Oh, look, it's James. Hi, James.
Got one inside.
Well, so much for getting track position. I'm now basically last. This car is just so freaking slow, though, at getting up to speed. Like on that launch, they were all, like you said, just at full speed. It was like
Yeah, they're
not
at
like
full
a
speed, so there's nothing you
Why
can
does
do
it
about
do
that.
that, though? It didn't do that in that truck.
Stay high up here.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like I said, it's these games. They just it's a glitch. There's like nothing you can do about it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Even if I had if you had manual gearing on, it'd still be the same result. So it's just one of those things like. It's a rarity when it happens, but when it does happen, it's frustrating. So,
Still
you just
there.
gotta
Nobody out back.
right back here and kind of just chill for a while, because you're not catching the front pack unless they do something stupid.
All right, welcome back, Josh Balicki. Timmy Hill went from the pole to the back. I'm guessing him and James and those other people were in a crash.
All around.
But I don't know how they were in a crash without me seeing it. Like I saw when the caution came out, obviously. I feel like there would have been a big mess in front of me when that happened. But
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one of them, maybe somebody blew an engine or popped a tire, hit into the wall,
maybe.
Wasn't that drastic.
Hang on, Harrison Burton.
You guys are catching them.
Yeah, I think they're maybe
That was your best lap ever.
getting into some contact up there, slowing themselves down in that pack a little bit. Not sure. They're definitely like 3 wide up there trying to take the lead almost. Probably James rushing through the field. We know how he does when he's trying to get through traffic.
That car in front of you is coming in
Yeah,
fifth.
yeah, we do.
Oh, there's a
Nice
smoker in
job,
front of it.
stage
Oh,
driver.
for God's sakes.
All right.
Who was
How
that?
are
Was
your
that Mike
tires?
Harmon? I think it was Mike Harmon
think it was-
blowing up.
Somebody
it's further
way up
up.
there. Yeah. How
Yeah.
are your
Let's
tires?
see.
Rights only.
70s. Okay.
Yeah.
Right side, no repair.
Give yourself some more tape. You're like 40. Yeah.
Take a teensy bit of wedge out. Just a teensy bit. Okay, well, we are 15th.
Smart out there.
Yeah.
If we get a horrible freaking start again, though, let's see. No, this
no,
time
you're
it's
good.
not as bad.
Yeah. I said that's rare when it happens, but it's
hi,
no
Jamie.
less annoying when it does.
It's Jamie in my mirror there. I see Racing for Jesus in my mirror.
Still there.
Stick with me, Jamie. We'll go places.
James said, watch out for the maniac behind you.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had a great history of working together in the draft, to be fair, but
Well, there was that one race that you guys did really well, wasn't it? Like,
Right
you
side.
guys
yeah.
worked to get by. Yeah, you guys worked really well once or
One.
twice. I know. Yeah.
Still there.
There was also the time he was bump drafting me at
Oh, what are you doing?
Darlington.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know
Hang
what
on
was
to your race
happening.
car.
Was that Jeff Green? That was
The 5?
oh, it was the 5.
All
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
halfway this lap.
But anyway, oh god.
Oh, yeah. Had a chance to go low there, but I think you're gonna have to hold off on that now.
Yeah, it was just I got a bump from behind and bumped into Fincham at the same time. Got me all
Right
kinds
side
of
clear.
squirrely.
All right. So if you go low, Fincham will go with you,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to push him.
I wasn't
past.
sure if I wanted to go 3 wide here, but it works. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Still there.
You are fine.
Ooh, I almost
Yeah.
did it again. I almost turned Fincham. Okay. Keep low.
Careful. Still there.
Okay, gotta shut the door.
You can, like I said, you can back out of it. Like, burp the throttle a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah,
They'll
yeah,
let
yeah.
off of you. They'll let off of you.
Yeah, it's true. It's scary to try to do that many different things at once, to be honest. Oh golly. I shoved up into Cendric, but we lived. Thank you, Jamie, for sticking to my bumper throughout that. You could have very easily looked in my quarter panel there and fricked us
Careful.
all.
Still there.
This is going remarkably. Hey, look, there's
Careful,
Aaron.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, buddy. Wish I could work with you, but I'm kind of committed to this bottom line situation.
Still there.
Oh, I touched the line and I lost Jamie.
That's fine. He'll come back to you.
Oh, and I've got to
if
run
you
over
need help.
Fincham.
Oh, good. Yeah, keep the run. Keep the run. Keep the run. Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, God.
Car right now.
No, I don't want Cinder. Frick Cinder.
Oh, he side drafted the heck out of you.
You're all
And
clear
that's
on
all right.
top.
You got the draft.
Jamie, catch up. Jamie, catch up.
Come on.
I did a little trail braking.
Come on.
That
Bam.
thing I told
There you go.
Justin to do that he sort of didn't really understand.
Careful.
Dang, it's
Still
not
there.
possible.
Got one peeking outside. You're all clear up top.
It's like you can trail brake and then you just slam on the brakes. Kills
Mhm.
Aaron. Oh no. No.
Clear. No, clear. Clear.
Come on, Jamie. Stick with me, buddy. Yeah.
Still there.
What is this top 5 right now?
Careful. Still there.
Oh,
Clear
yeah.
high. Clear
Just
high.
gonna push Jesse Little past Ray Black Jr., you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or Jamie's just gonna... I didn't really want to go to the lead yet because they're gonna do that thing where they quit helping you because you're in the lead.
Yeah, but that's fine. How many laps you got remaining?
Top 3. Use it if you need it.
He's not quitting pushing me, actually.
He will in a sec.
There he goes. 9 laps of
9 laps to
fuel.
go. No.
Coming to 11 to
1930.
go.
Left side.
Okay,
all
yeah, just
clear
kinda-
from behind.
Just kind of like just hold the bottom for now. They get by you on the top, it's fine.
Yeah. The end of the world. It's a long ways to go.
Yeah, see, like, just hold the bottom, they'll come up and they'll give you a shot
Stay
again.
left.
So,
Hey, John
Clear
T.
all around.
Yep. That was some big freaking news, wasn't it? For sure. Wow, Jamie really pushing me out here. Holy crap.
yeah, I don't want to say I don't care,
Looking
but
outside now.
yeah, he's going up top. That's fine.
Seems
Stay at the
tired of
bottom.
working with me.
Car there on the outside.
I don't want to say I don't care. I just like, I hope it helps them. And it's like, if they run it into the ground, then I'll probably be upset, obviously. But I just hope it helps them.
Could this
Still
guy
there.
decide to help me, maybe? Chase Briscoe?
Car
Or not?
outside.
Could only rely on Jamie, I
Stay
guess.
to your
Well,
left.
Jamie, you led a lap. It looks like you're immediately getting past.
Mhm.
Okay, what the frick, guys? Why?
Outside.
Nobody's helping me. I'm
Got a
just
car high now.
tanking.
Yeah, we're doing this now. Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to make the moves by yourself.
Well, now that somebody's in front of me, I can latch onto. It might not be so bad.
Careful,
I can keep
still
up
there.
with them. Not that I really want to work with
Careful,
Cindric,
still
but I'll
there.
take who I
All
can get
clear.
at this point.
Mhm.
Oh, and now, why is it always the case of now when I can't take advantage of it? Somebody tries to.
Careful,
work with
still
me.
there.
Jamie's still side by side up there with. I have no idea who the other one is. Ray Black Jr. maybe again.
Careful, still there.
I wish I knew. Xfinity is still like, I still don't know the people.
I don't
Stay
know
to your
what
left.
Cindric's doing. I'm trying to stick with him, but he's like, we're going up here now.
Left side.
Working.
All right, clear
Nope. Hi. That
He was
okay.
coming to help you.
I know. I
Still
feel
there.
like I cut him off
Hit
though.
your
It was
mark.
real
You'll keep
close.
getting better.
All right. I don't want to help, not Jamie, but never mind. He's gonna make a pass all by himself on the outside,
As Jamie does.
as Jamie does. Jamie, this is impressive. Morgan Shepherd's got to be so happy right now. Acquisition of a lifetime for Shepherd Motorsports.
Careful, still there.
He's doing it for the children, guys.
That's right.
Still there.
Jesus is
All clear.
happy
No
too.
pressure from behind.
You know? Okay. He's racing with Jesus.
Now be careful about this because you can actually start a 3-car breakaway, and then
Is that
if
a bad
you
thing?
yes, because let's say you lose your line and Caesar goes right by you, you're stuck.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
getting back up to him,
fair.
so you gotta
So
be a
should
little
I
bit
try to
careful about
make a pass on Jamie, is what you're saying?
that. Either make the pass or kind of like just drag the brake on Caesar.
Let's see what happens with this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's
You got room.
glued to me.
You're
I figure I
clear.
might as well take advantage of it. Oh, it is. It feels so uncomfortable. It's like when you always are telling me you don't push you in the corners. It is a very uncomfortable feeling. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of times there's just no need for it. There really isn't a need for it. I mean, like, what is this?
Outside.
What even was that?
Got one
I
outside.
You
don't
didn't have Jamie behind him when he drove around you like that.
No.
Down.
Oh, a caution. That's
Oh,
good. We needed a pit in here.
Makes it interesting. Okay.
So left sides are at 30%. There's probably going to be like 4 laps
but you
left.
can't
though.
take left. Yeah. Don't take any tires. You can't take lefts.
Should I take rights?
Nah, don't even bother with it. Just stick with what you
Okay.
got.
I'm trusting
enough
you,
fuel to
Purdy.
make it. Enough fuel to make it. All right.
I'm trusting you on this, Gucci.
Mhm.
This changes everything. Yeah. So apparently that's
Yep.
exactly what they did.
All right.
Yep.
Smart out there. Going green. All
I've lost enough races in Heat 4 and listen to Aaron enough to actually understand, like, okay, this is what you need to do at certain points in time. So
Stay on the bottom here.
at plate tracks, it can be more forgiving. However, on other tracks, that's when I get a little bit. And I'm not
Hold your line.
saying, like, try to talk smack or anything, but I do get concerned when your tires are low, and I'm like, I don't know if he'll be able to hang on to it for that long. So I'm more inclined to say, hey, yeah, come down, take rights or something, versus none.
Could one of you guys decide to help me? That'd be freaking great.
Yeah.
Oh God, I got wiggly and couldn't get to the bottom.
It's all right. It's all right.
Got a car low now.
Now I
That's better.
can. Okay.
Got time. You've got time.
Not a lot of time, but there's some time.
Yeah.
Jamie trying to make an outside line work. There's 2 laps to go. Oh God, it's not that much time.
Yeah.
Stay to your left.
It's,
Just gonna stick to Fincham for now, I guess. I don't know really what he's doing, but he's thinking about doing something.
Yeah, but you don't have the motor to push him, I don't think. These guys are, well, the guys in the middle are tandeming. They're trying to get a tandem going on the outside, but...
Careful, still there.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Okay,
good run.
that worked. I didn't think that would work.
Careful, still there. Car on the outside
Easy,
now.
easy.
Dang it. I think that killed it.
Last lap this time by.
That killed it.
Ah, it's all right. Get what you can. Get what you can.
Frick you, Chad Fincham.
Well, he didn't do anything.
Well-
he was just sort of like, oh, well, I'm being passed, so I'm just gonna stay up here.
Still there.
I don't have to love it.
He does-
I think we're gonna help whoever this is on the inside win. No, maybe.
That's Caesar?
Yes. Is
Careful,
that
still
Caesar?
there.
No, Caesar is on the outside, isn't he? We'll see.
Who's who here?
Oh, it's gonna be a drag race.
Careful,
It's
still
gonna be
there.
a drag race side by side. Here we go.
Oh,
Let's
guy on the
go to the
outside got to
Xfinity
push
race
at
at
the
Daytona.
end,
We
and
represent the up-and-comers out here with a top 10.
I was it the 5s at Matt Mills, or who the frick is that? Well, we finished 6th, which, I mean, it is what it is.
That's
I
pretty
think
good.
we had a very small window of opportunity to maybe make something happen there, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I need to get my replay here so I can get my thumbnail first. So we hold off on knowing who won the race for a second. Let's see. Continue. We got 6th. Jamie was 5th. Chad Fincham was 4th. Ray Black Jr. was 3rd. Cesar Barcarella was 2nd. And Matt Mills is your winner at Daytona to start the year off and lock himself into the playoffs.
Provided
Barring-
he stays in the top
barring-
25 or something.
Yeah, barring really horrible points luck. But I mean, yeah, that's a pretty big deal for him. And you know what? It's a solid start for us. I would have preferred, to have gotten that win because we may not get another chance of winning for a while. But, my gosh, you see that one spot there? Freaking Barcarella knocked me sideways when he hit me. They knew.
Good showing, though, man. Good
They
showing.
knew that the Ingersoll Rand car was out here today. And that's the most important thing. Look at me, kid. That was me making a mistake there. But anyway,
They really need to get rid of that tire smoke when you touch the apron. It's just like that it just looked silly.
yeah, I wish it wasn't. I mean, I get that it is dangerous, but I feel like it might be a little too dangerous in some of these things. Anyway, scrolling down through the field, Brent Miller with 13.
Woo! All right.
Brent, he
Top
made
15
more
Brent Miller.
money today than he'll make in a year of being a parking attendant or whatever I said he was. Scrolling on down, we had some people that should have been up front. James and Aaron, 29th and 30th.
My gosh.
Wow. I mean, we know James pitted at that one point. And was
James.
making his way back through the field. But
James did James things, probably. And
probably
more
took
than
Aaron
likely
with
he took Aaron with him. So basically, this is true to life.
Yep. This is very true to life. And Ross Chastain went out in that incident. So bad start of the season for Ross.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. All right. Well, sorry, James. But yes, that was by 5/1000ths of a second. And we were the one trying to help the guy who ended up winning, so that kind of feels good, I guess. No offense to Caesar Salad, but I was just sticking to the bottom, no matter what. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we made some money.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it.
Not
Look at the points. We are
not
10th.
that great of a cut, but yeah.
We are 10th, and we got Ray Black Jr. got a playoff point. Mike Lynette got a playoff point. Matt Mills got 5 playoff points and a win.
Mm-hmm.
We're scrolling down. We should see some more playoff points down here, right? No?
No. This is the first race.
Oh, yeah. What am I saying? I was going to say, those guys should have some points, but they don't because they obviously didn't. Ray Black Jr. in the lead is a funny thing to see, though. I'll tell you that much.
Hey.
All right. So let's see what the news was. Chase Briscoe with the fastest lap.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Black Jr. led the most laps.
Interesting.
On the move, Cesar Baccarella, 31st to 2nd. Tough break, Timmy Hill, 1st to 31st. I was kind of hoping we might see some other faces in this, but maybe we will in the tweets, I guess. We'll see.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jamie's got a story for us.
Oh, do you want to read it? Go ahead.
I got to put on my best Jamie voice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was pushing Jonathan Wolfe, whoever that guy is. I was pushing him, and I really wanted by him, kind of holding me up. So I passed him, and I got a top 5 out of it. And good day for me, good day for the team, good day for the racing, and a good day for Jesus.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Thank you, Jamie Wright, for that interview. Pretty much guarantee we're not going to do that again, but I got 5,000 fans. That whole season, I had 775 fans, and I just got 5,000 of them.
Yeah, and like when you get into the Cup Series, it's going to be like in the tens and hundreds of thousands that you're going to gain.
Okay, so John Krasinski says, he looks like John Krasinski to me. It's nice to see you out there in a NASCAR Xfinity Series car. Good luck this season. Thanks, CJ. I appreciate that.
I wish I knew who you were, but hey, thanks.
Is he related to Mike McLaughlin? No, his son was Max, right? I don't know. We got beat bad. Aaron says my poster. You both just said.
He said his is save big money at Menards.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough.